barbecue.
Yes, he's at a barbecue. He may join later, but we'll see what happens. If not, you'll have to put up with us two for company.
Great, aren't you lucky?
How are you, Jack?
I'm alright. Obviously, quite.
Yeah, I mean,
stricken by the events of earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
He's okay. He's in hospital. He's awake. He's talking. You've seen our posts.
Yeah.
Wishing nothing but the best for him and his family.
Exactly. Yeah.
One thing I will say is on social media, people using the incident to get likes and retweets by spamming hashtags is disgusting. I made a tweet earlier. I did use a couple of hashtags, but it was to promote the leadership shown by Kier and Schmeichel in the situation.
I agree.
To people, you know, a bit of not positivity, but a good side to the story almost, because their leadership skills, comforting his wife, obviously Kier saving his life by getting his tongue out of his sort of swallowing his tongue. But yeah, I think it's disgraceful. People spamming hashtags. Just for a few likes. A man could have died, and you're more focused about getting likes and retweets. It shows the kind of people that we live with these days in this generation, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you saw how bad it was, like there was no one around him. He sort of stumbled originally, and then he just fell over. But then Anthony Taylor, referee, everyone just stopped, blew his whistle straight away, and everyone went over afterwards. But what my criticism of the whole thing is, whoever's in charge of the camera directives at the BBC, hang your heads in shame.
Yeah.
Zooming in on Eriksen's body getting resuscitated, and then cutting to his wife who's in tears. Why? What's the need?
The man has a young son or a young kid.
Exactly, yeah. There's no need to show all that footage.
And then when there's a streaker, you quick just cut away.
Yeah, you can cut away from a streaker and any funny bits that happen in football. But you're happily showing Eriksen's body getting resuscitated in a serious situation.
Yeah,
it is disgraceful, really. Apart from that, that's been the only drama of today, I'd say.
Yeah.
Obviously, Denmark, Finland is happening now.
Yeah.
Obviously, because it was suspended, and both sets of players currently. Apparently agreed to return.
I don't know how true that is.
I don't know.
The game to start now.
Yeah. We're just waiting for obviously Wales earlier.
Oh yeah.
And it was an interesting game. I think Switzerland were very unlucky not to take the win. Wales looked.
Danny Ward was great.
Danny Ward pulled off some fine saves.
Dan James looked lively.
Yeah, he did.
Started the show there was grilled on Dembolo.
I know,
Switzerland, he was top player today.
And yeah, I agree there. But yeah, now we are just waiting for the Belgium versus Russia game.
Score prediction run before the game starts.
I'm going to go 2-0 Belgium. I don't know how the players are going to be infected by the events that transpired earlier today, but Belgium are one of the best countries at this tournament, so it should be a walkover for them. This, I think.
This is Russia's first tournament without Akinfeev. God knows how long.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Belgium as well. I'll say 3-1. I see Russia scoring because Belgium's defence isn't.
Boyata in defence alongside Alderweireld and Vertonghen.
Is not Alderweireld playing right back.
No,
Munir.
No, yeah. De Bruyne is obviously injured and unavailable.
Is he in the squad?
He's in the squad, but he's not available because he's still recovering from the eye socket.
Lukaku's about to smash Russia apart.
Yeah, Lukaku will be. Torgan Hazard starting as well, not his brother.
He dropped in Hazard?
Yeah, he dropped it in Hazard and Torgan's playing.
Wow.
That's mad.
Golovin masterclass as well.
I do like Golovin. There's the man that's going to have a masterclass in the field. Yuri Tielemans. One of the best midfielders in the Premier League. Boos from fans in the ground there, would you say?
People are just sick of it.
Yeah.
It's a difficult one because
you can see why some countries do it, but then you also understand why some countries don't.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And I think the whole concept can be misunderstood. It's supposed to be for all races, but it's clearly not, is it?
No. was like Scotland changed their minds.
Only when they're playing.
Yeah, only when they're playing us. Yeah.
Oh, not Lee Dixon.
I just noticed that they replaced Clive Tildesley and Andy Townsend with these two. I can't believe they've done that.
Russia players down already early on. He's head injury, back injury.
Oh, it's a Spanish ref.
Oh, not him.
He was the one that ref the Champions League final, yeah.
No, yeah, it wasn't it? Britoff is down after clashing with Lukaku early on. I wouldn't want to do that. That's like a brick wall.
I know, yeah.
He looks so scary.
I know, yeah.
He doesn't look right on his board.
No, I know. The thing is, all it takes is for a player to work well under one manager, and he can.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody thought Lukaku going to Inter Milan for 75 million, I think it was, or around that. What's he going to Italy for?
It was a bloody bargain.
Oh yeah, United have lost out there. I feel Lukaku now looks like an absolute monster of a striker now.
He's out of position all the time.
And I like Lukaku at United. It was more the fan again that some sections of the fan base hounding him out because of
the section.
Yeah. I mean, everyone forgets that Lukaku played a starring role in our Champions League comeback against PSG.
He played left wing.
No one ever mentions the fact that he scored twice that night, and he allowed Rashford to take the penalty instead of to go in for the hat trick, which he could rightly have done, considering he'd scored twice that night.
Yeah,
But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, for whatever reason, decides to play him on the wing and prefer Martial up front. I know which striker who I'd rather have in my team now, and it's certainly not Martial.
Martial said.
Apparently, his agent's trying to get him a loan move to Real Madrid. I'm like, you can dream on.
Why did he go there? You won't get him.
He won't get in Madrid's side at all. It's like, why would Real Madrid even want to loan Martial? But anyway, I do like Belgium's kit.
Glide Wi-Fi again. Sort it out.
Unbelievable Wi-Fi.
Here.
Seriously.
Oh, Blanc had a heavy touch there.
How does he still get into Belgium's team?
Who else did they play?
I'm trying to think. Jason Denier.
No way.
He's done well at Lyon. It's a bit like Depay. They look good players playing for Lyon, obviously. But
that's fighting.
A man linked with the top job.
Future Spurs manager, probably.
Eventually.
He looks like Daniel Levy at the moment, so he's perfect.
Belgium are one of people's favourites besides France to win this.
No.
It's not a bad ball.
As he gets no.
Timothy Castagna.
A quicker start than yesterday's game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just seeing Toby and Jan together bring you flashbacks of that formidable centre-back partnership at Tottenham.
Sad memories. What could have been. He's offside again. That dies Buzzer. Making his return, isn't it?
Juba, no, yeah, it is, yeah. And he's captain of the side now. I think he's 2 goals away from becoming their all-time top goal scorer as well.
Wait, isn't Djokovic playing? No, he's not.
No, Djokovic, I think he was sacked by the Russian team on the Kokoran when that whole scandal happened. When Kokoran got ditched from the Russian national team for whatever it was that he did.
Did he fight someone?
Yeah. Went to prison for it, Kokoran. Spent a year in prison. No, he's ended up at Fiorentina. Obviously,
Smolov.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a big thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, Fedor Smolov, yeah. Don't even know what he's up to these days.
In Russian league, I expect.
Carrasco.
No.
Back off winning a La Liga title at Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, really revitalised his career actually the last couple of years.
Well, yeah. Especially after he left Atletico Madrid and went to China for
Don't blame him.
2 years.
Get the money.
Yeah. But then he decided to come back to Europe and win a title with Atletico. So I think he's only, what, 26, 27?
He should have come to Spurs until he went to China. Celebrating well.
We do. We do, yeah. There have been a few good players that have gone to China over the years that shouldn't have gone.
Oscar.
Hulk.
Teixeira. Paulinho. Joking, he's awful.
Yeah, but then Paulinho ended up at Barcelona, so
I don't know how.
I don't know how either.
I think on his when they first signed him. Oh, Russia's in here.
He's got to square it.
Oh, corner to Russia. When Paulinho first signed for Barcelona, on the first day, he sold one shirt in a club shop. Then when he scored against, was it Madrid maybe? Or something, and they sold out of Paulinho shirts the day after.
I know, yeah. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Cuba must be in his third. Oh, there's Mario Fernandez. The Brazilian, the
Russian name.
Yeah, the Brazilian turned Russian.
Golovin on the corner.
I remember watching this guy at
2018.
2018 and FIFA.
Tank.
Yeah.
That's a Monaco.
Yeah, scored a couple of nice free kicks as well.
Dear.
That's that. We're gassing him up and he goes and does that. Oh dear. Oh, they've still got the same guy in charge, Stanislav Cherkisov.
Got a bowling ball head.
Oh dear.
The classic Russian team of Ignashevich and the Berezutskis.
Yeah.
No way.
It gives me to Russia.
He'll come back in a second. I'll still get notifications, so it's fine.
Yeah. The Wi-Fi is doing us over.
There we go, back to good.
Oh,
great.
That's good.
So bipolar.
It's going to be an interesting game tomorrow for us lot.
Croatia 4-1.
Are they really?
Yeah. Wait, what's the Denmark-Finland score?
Oh yeah, I shall check.
Still playing.
Yeah, I will check that score line now. Really quickly. It is currently Denmark. They've just missed a penalty as well.
Wow.
Denmark have missed a penalty, and Finland are leading in their first ever game at a major tournament.
They're going to be the dark horses.
Yeah,
they've got nothing to lose.
Exactly. This year's Iceland, maybe.
Oh no! Don't say that.
Well, I'm just saying. It seemed. Who was it that scored? I'm pretty sure it was.
It was that guy that plays for Leverkusen.
Yeah, Pojan Polo. Højbjerg missed a penalty as well.
Tell me you're Spursy about
it. Had to be. Yeah, but I know the person who probably would have taken the penalty if you were on the pitch.
Yeah.
And you got to bring that into consideration as well. The player that
got a striker though. Got a striker on the pitch.
Yusuf Poulsen, yeah. Why they? I have no idea why Højbjerg thinks he's.
Foul on Tielemans with a high foot.
Wow, that shocked me. I didn't think Finland would. I never even considered Finland to be one of those teams. Obviously, I knew it was their first tournament, but they don't have that many
players.
Oh dear! Defense. 1-0.
It might be offside.
Could be offside, yeah.
Off, but
Romelu Lukaku, what's he doing for the celebration? Hey!
He's like, Ericsson, I love you.
Yeah.
Chris, I love you.
Fair play.
Oh yeah, they're in the Prem together, weren't they?
Yeah, and then obviously teammates at Inter.
Yeah. Oh, of course. A bit of deflection.
Yeah, but surely if it takes.
He's on.
Yeah.
He's on side.
VAR
finish as well.
It's a good finish. VAR can't VAR cannot rule that out because it's a
They
clear.
can.
No, it's come off the. I always thought the rules were if it comes off an opposition defender and you're offside, you're technically on because.
Yeah, no, that's what they do on
Yeah.
FIFA when you take
Yeah,
FIFA.
exactly.
And that's why Spurs went through to the
That is a
Champions League
great-
semi-final.
And
Eriksen.
and if they've changed the rules,
Wouldn't surprise me.
oh,
Goal.
yeah, 1-0, Lukaku. I thought that was just the legendary voice of Peter Walton.
Right.
So they managed to drag Peter Walton over from BT Sport. Fantastic. So that's 2 VAR decisions this tournament, and both have been correct in my eyes. So VAR's having a good start to this tournament, surprisingly. That's the kind of striker that Lukaku's become.
He was already in.
He was a good striker, yeah.
Too much hate because he got played up wide in a position that he's not familiar with.
Yeah. Yeah. This could be a rout. This could be a rout.
They don't look that good, do they, Russia?
No. No, they don't, do they? Whereas we know players that have played in the Premier League. That's a turn.
He's just bullying. Oh,
That's
doing his best Harry Kane impression there.
Yeah. Well, this is it like a 3-4-4. 3-4-4-4-4-4-3-3.
What's their chance? This is their chance to win it, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Especially considering that Hazard's probably not fit enough and De Bruyne's obviously unavailable. To think they've still got those 2 players at their disposal.
Yeah. When the big games come around.
Yeah.
Who's in their group? Denmark and Finland.
Denmark and Finland, yeah.
They'll be alright.
Belgium should, yeah.
How do they decide who the best third and fourth place team is?
Goal difference, isn't it? Or goals? I'm pretty sure it's goal difference, if I remember correctly. Hold on a minute. Golovan here. It's good, no, good defending. Very good defending.
Spursy word.
Oh no, he did touch it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hashtag glide out.
Glide. What are you doing? Seriously.
Just fly away.
Golovan corner.
Oh,
save
by Mario
Fernandez. It's a chance. Almost left virtually with a free header.
What do you bet there?
Yeah.
That's the
If Russia are to get anything from this game, they have to take the chances that they do get.
Yeah.
Because this Belgium team are absolutely ruthless when they want to be.
If they find the.
So that's unlucky. Oh, glide.
Even though it's been a goal really early on, it's just.
Yeah.
It's not a captivating game.
No. This is the first game, though, by the way, that's had a goal in the first half.
There have been 3 games.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. There's
been 3 games. Wait till the first round of group games, then bring out your stats.
Okay.
I
do apologise. For bringing out the stats after 3 games.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Dead ball. Why do you?
What? Oh,
Down the right again.
chance. Oh, I thought he was going for the acrobatics. Oh, dragged it wide.
That goal have been? No. Ozdiev drags the shot wide. Crossing by Fernandez, controlled by D'Zouba.
Lovely layoff.
Disgusting.
Always dragged it
He
wide.
dragged that so bad. He should have lit the left foot.
Yeah. It's got to do better with that free header. Looking at the replay, it's pretty much a free header. Anywhere else, and Courtois may struggle to keep that out. Oh dear.
No. You're losing 1-0, just play it forward.
I know, yeah. I hate it when teams do that. That's a good header by Juba, though.
There we go.
Here we go. Lay it back. And we're going to try and cross it in. Oh,
good.
To be fair, Russia I think, have done more in the 16 minutes than Turkey did in the opening. Quite interesting as well to see 3 ex-CTFC players as well starting games today.
Kiefer Moore.
Joe Morel. No, not Kiefer Moore.
I'm going to guess.
Okay, you guess.
They'll play for Wales.
No, one of them's playing for Finland at the moment.
Playing tomorrow?
No.
Oh, Sugarcy.
Oh, Daniel O'Shaughnessy playing at centre back. Joe Rodon, yeah.
No, he's a loan deal. That doesn't count.
Well, yeah, because. Well, yeah, we do count it. Loan spell.
Right.
And Joe Morel was the other one who got the assist for Kiefer Moore's equaliser.
Very impressive.
Here comes Lukaku
again.
Pace.
He's got the pace.
He's got the pace.
What
a challenge that is.
Exactly.
Oh, there.
Shakir plays.
Leander Dendonka blazes it over the bar.
Where's Witzel?
He's injured.
Oh dear. What a tackle that is.
What a terrible finish that was. All he has to do is keep it down and get it on target, and you have a chance for 2-0 here. Put Courtois under pressure.
And it's up for a throw.
Yeah, Courtois is not the best key goalkeeper with the ball at his feet.
It's a massive nose as well.
Oh, Boyata with
another throw.
That's not a bad goal.
No, it's pretty good.
Got it up the field though. What a touch!
Dead ball.
That's a dead ball. Still 1-0 Finland. Oh
my God!
Boyata is playing really risky football.
He's nervous.
That's the thing. Boyata's had a really difficult season at Berlin. Just about escaped relegation in the Bundesliga.
Why is he being picked? There's one that plays for Köln, Belgium centre back, isn't there?
Yeah, I know who you're thinking of.
I can't remember his name. He's quite young.
Makes you wonder though why Boyata, if he's in a relegation scrap, still getting picked for Belgium.
What just happened?
has played centre back for Wolves.
Anderlecht. Oh no, played by the keeper.
Of course, Nuno is close to being boss. Of course,
Yeah, you're missing De Bruyne.
Adnan Januzaj didn't even get in the Belgium squad either.
He's dead.
He had a good 2018 World Cup though.
Yeah, he's right, but in that World Cup. But since then, he's kind of just not done anything.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't heard much about Januzaj. The only time he got coverage was when Sociedad played us in the Europa League.
Did he do anything?
No, we bashed them on there. Oh, Lukaku. Oh
so
my god.
agile for a big man.
I know, yeah.
Forward pass by Zazov.
Here comes
They're
Carrasco.
going to run a riot, I think.
Yeah.
They'll get another one, it'll be 4-0. Played in.
Oh, what a save. Good save.
From Mertens' shot at the front post.
Chance for
Russia
Russia
counter. No.
to deny Torgan Hazard.
Oh. Why would you bring him down there?
The first season at Leicester, Castagna.
Did it right? Yeah. Oh, Leicester think we won the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Top save there.
That is a good save.
Onto his hip, onto his hand and out. We'll get back to the 3-1 podcast.
Don't worry, we'll be more passionate tomorrow, hopefully.
Probably not.
No, you know that we're going to wake up to all the Three Lions and World in Motion songs tomorrow, and then by the end, hopefully, we'll still be
drunk. No,
singing "It's Coming Home."
Maybe.
Maybe.
Be a draw. 2-2.
Mm.
Pressure him. Then he's walking on the ball.
I'm going to say, yeah. You'll get crucified if you did that. If you let a player walk up the pitch with no pressure at all. Oh, look! He's an absolute. Look at that for a ball. Oh dear.
Not in his only he done that.
Put him in. It's a good ball. Look at edge of the box. Edge of the box. Lukaku was completely unmarked on the edge of the box. Of course, Belgium have Jeremy Doku on the bench, who's one to highly watch.
Oh,
the Rennes one. The Rennes winger. That was signed for Anderlecht for
maybe
30 million in the summer.
30 million?
Yeah, the Rennes paid 30 million for him in the summer.
God, football's gone.
He's one of the new batch of talents come out at Anderlecht. This is good football.
Oh! Castagna, is that or Hazard?
That's got to be Castagna, by the looks of things. Yeah. Oh! That is a collision and a half. Is beneficial.
Yeah, definitely.
In these circumstances. It's just a poor defensive mistake as well.
Absolute top finish.
Hit the ground as well. Yeah. Watching him play these days now makes me think, what on earth did we let him go for?
I thought when you let him go in the first place.
Yeah.
Stupid decision. We
Yeah,
haven't even replaced him.
we haven't. Yeah, we've done what Everton failed to do when they sold him to us. Failed to replace. Oh yeah, I forgot Thierry Henry was their assistant manager.
Again.
I forgot that. I don't know. Vieira wasn't that bad at Nice. It just sort of derailed eventually. He wasn't that bad a manager.
He's got a bump on his head. Yeah.
He's
I
coming on.
imagine the medical staff will be twice as wary now.
Oh,
I didn't see it. Bump on his head.
they look like yeah. Austria, North Macedonia tomorrow. If anyone's
Will not be
interested,
watching that at all.
I'll watch the game. Netherlands, Ukraine. That'll be a good game. One of
Oh my, he's got black eye.
yeah,
Well,
one of my former favourite on the is here. He's a I'd say.
ooh, phew. Manager.
I'll give you a clue. It's a team playing tomorrow. No. This is a good quiz. Good quiz here.
Only two. Wait, who else is playing tomorrow? I forgot already.
I'll give you a clue.
Austria.
You're looking in the right group.
The Ukraine manager.
Yeah.
Who's the Ukraine manager?
Andriy Shevchenko.
Of course it is. Oh dear.
I loved Shevchenko back in the day.
AC Milan at that point.
Yeah, I loved Shevchenko back in the day. I didn't realise that he actually played for Chelsea and flopped there until when was it? It must have been like FIFA 10, FIFA 11 because I was like, oh yeah, Shevchenko, he's a good striker. And then I looked, I was like, what? He played for Chelsea.
Yeah.
One of those players that Chelsea signed think that they're going to be good.
And Torres. Yes.
Yeah, Torres is
At Chelsea.
At Chelsea, yeah, Torres was just a beast.
Liverpool was unplayable.
Yeah, and then obviously Chelsea's remembered for scoring that goal at the Nou Camp.
And running into Harry.
I'll never forget that. But yeah, it's weird knowing that one of my former favourite players on old football games is going to be is managing Ukraine at the tournament.
If you could have an all-time 11 of players that you played with on FIFA, who would you go with?
All-time favourite?
Yeah, what would be your formation?
Has to be a 4-2-3-1, I think.
Yeah.
Has to be a 4-2-3-1. So Shevchenko would definitely be my striker.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm gonna have. Oh, this is like good players. And going back, oh boy.
What that on the roll?
Oh,
Over the bar.
He can't shoot from short
distance. And yeah. Right, your goalkeeper. Does it go off for a head injury, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Right,
so goalkeeper would probably be Edwin van der Sar.
Nice.
I liked him in real life as well. 2008 Champions League final. Just absolutely legendary. Right back would probably be Cafu, I'd say.
When was Cafu in the game?
What, if we're talking like old Pez is as well. Yeah, I played like Pez 03, Pez 4 growing up as well. Centre back, number 1 would be Fabio Cannavaro. I loved Cannavaro. One of my all-time favourite defenders ever. Then probably Vidic, the other centre back. Left back, Roberto Carlos, definitely. 2 midfielders of Makelele and Lampard. In the 10 would be Kaká, definitely. Left mid, Ronaldinho. Right mid, I'd probably go with David Villa
And Shevchenko up front.
and Shevchenko up front.
I used to like FIFA 07 because you could get the ball just past the halfway line and hold lob through ball and lob the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Back in that was a good
If I had to choose another striker though, to go in if Shevchenko got injured, Adriano definitely.
Yeah, the shot power.
Adriano, PES 6, 99 shot power, just unplayable player. I read his article on the Players Tribunal as well. It's actually a really interesting read.
Another Russian player's down, and Mertens. Clash of knees by the looks of things. Clash of knees. It hurts just as much as a head injury, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to kick it?
It looks like he's just leaped in the air and gone to.
Oh,
I don't know. It's not like it's not like he's deliberately gone to stamp on him. He's like 33 now.
He was supposed to make the Spurs one time.
Thank you for the donation, Rose. We do appreciate it.
Road to $200 we can cash out and buy a tripod.
The road to $200 is on. But yeah, no, it's. I miss the old PES games.
He looks distraught.
He does, yeah.
Could be a concussion injury though.
Mm.
If you just joined us, it is Belgium 1, Russia 0, half an hour gone.
Lukaku with the finish.
In the bottom bins. And how about the Denmark score run?
I will check that now, as it must be full time now. Finland win 1-0.
That's my accumulator gone after one game.
So that obviously that is a shock result, but then given the circumstances of what happened,
it's kind of an irrelevant result.
It's
going to be overshadowed by the
It's going to be over. Yeah, it is an irrelevant result, but it's not a good start for Denmark at the tournament.
No, it's not. Well, it's the key man, isn't it? It's all right.
No,
70% of their goals do involve Eriksen.
I know, yeah. He was like behind. I can't remember what they said earlier, but he was the second player to create the most chances in qualifying for this tournament.
Yeah.
So it shows how big a player Eriksen actually is.
He's going to retire, isn't
he? Obviously, Finland get their first win at a major tournament though.
First game, first win.
Yeah. Fair play to them.
Yeah. Seven views is more than yesterday we had at this point.
I know, yeah. Thank you to those that are currently watching.
Let us know where you're from.
Yeah.
In the comments.
Let's get some more fan interaction going.
Some international reaction. As of yesterday, we've hit. Well, it looks like Poland in the chat already.
2-0. Goal. 2-0.
Number 50 is that Munier.
That's
substitute. 2-0.
This could be a rout here.
Let's see what happened. I was too busy talking. What happened?
Well, the cross came in. Lukaku missed it. The goalkeeper literally could have caught it,
parried it,
but instead he just parried it straight to Munier, who was never going to miss.
It's weird because
it's such a. You've got to catch that. You've got to catch that.
What was I going to say? But I know there's Lev Yashin, right? But there's not been a Russian goalkeeper that can actually catch a ball. Akinfeev had no.
Oh, he got.
He could have even saved the rebound.
He should have even saved it as well. Oh,
the defender was standing out of the goal.
I know, yeah. That's two poor goalkeeping mistakes in one move.
Yeah.
And this could be a rout now.
As I was saying, since we started last week, we've hit multiple countries worldwide.
Yeah.
We didn't really think we'd go that far.
America. We hit America.
Greece yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, the guy that kept commenting.
Yeah.
I think it was Greece. Mexico. Germany, Croatia.
Ireland.
England.
Yeah. 36 subscribers now on the YouTube.
37.
37 now on the YouTube channel as we try and make our way to get to 50.
Hopefully.
The only way is up for the Free Kick podcast.
Yeah, I agree. The rent-free podcast.
Very much so.
We're up here.
Very much so. Belgium are dominating this now.
Lukaku's in
What
again.
a ball!
No,
No, good tackle again.
Yeah,
Meunier.
the ball.
Oh, just over the head of Lukaku.
That's just no.
Russia, just try and get it up to Juba and hope for the best, really.
He's injured.
That's another one.
Zirkle. He's like 38.
Yuri Zhirkov.
Good with Chelsea.
That's a blast from the past. Oh,
don't really know. Groin. Knee.
Caught his foot under the turf. Look.
Painful one, especially that. Why are you 36? There's got to be a
He's
better
still
left
good.
back.
To be fair, if he's keeping up with Lukaku, that probably sums up Russia's first half. That fan reaction in the crowd. They looked good 2 years ago, but obviously,
3 years ago.
oh yeah, 3 years ago. But times have changed.
No. Did you say the Chelsea flop?
I don't really know. I don't think he was. Do you?
I thought it was alright. What I've read, he seemed to be a flop, but
I don't recall Zhirkov being a
I
flop.
didn't think he was that bad.
No, I don't either.
Isn't Abramovich isn't Russian, is he? No, he's not.
No, it's Serbian. Golovin wins a free kick. I don't know. I think he gets the ball.
Either way, because it's from behind. Look, people forget you can win the ball, but if it's from behind, it'll be a foul.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
time.
I think I don't know. It depends how. If it's a tackle like that, then you think, well, that's not a foul. He got the ball. If it's like a strong challenge from behind, then I can understand a free kick and a card being given. But if it's something like that, you just think it shouldn't be really given.
It Golovan's not bad from this. Is it
from this? I don't know. I think this is a cross.
He's gonna smack it. No, he can.
I don't know though. You could if you
he's crossing it. You can tell by the run.
I know, but if you were confident that you could score,
ball in.
That's not a bad ball. Juba won the knockdown as well.
Foul.
Oh, offside. He won the knockdown though. Why did you win?
Why did he head it away from the net?
Why did you not go for goal there? I can see what he's trying to do, trying to head it down.
He's a striker though.
Head it down to his teammate, but you're a striker. You only need 2 more goals to become your country's all-time top goal scorer. Why would you not?
Who's the top goal scorer at the moment?
For Russia, I have absolutely no idea.
Probably Pavlyuchenko. No, I doubt it.
Or Oleg Salenko. Don't know who that is.
Smolov.
Oleg Salenko was a Russian striker back in the 70s that scored 5 goals in 1 World Cup game. Holds the record for it.
Trivia with Ryan. I thought of a new podcast angle gimmick.
Oh yeah.
A quick 5-minute.
A 5-minute trivia by Ryan.
Could do. Or comparing players' ages. Because I learned yesterday, that the Bender brothers are the same age as Lewandowski. Mind blown.
That's mad.
That is mad.
That's mad.
That doesn't seem right.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't really, does it?
No.
It's mad that they've both retired as well.
They're going to be coaches, I reckon.
Lars and Sven.
Gordon Eriksson.
I always used to think when I saw Lars and Sven, I did have a feeling that they were brothers, but I never thought, no, they're not brothers. They can't be.
They're twins. It's even worse.
I know, yeah. Oh dear, trying to play it out from the back.
Got to play Meunier there.
Yeah. Look at him. He's completely free. Look where Meunier's standing, and then look where the other guy's standing.
Play it.
Oh, no, too slow. De Bruyne would have pinged the pass
He'd
by
have
now.
scored 8 goals by now. Would have put this team apart of his last shot.
Hazard probably would have had fun tonight as well. I mean, obviously there is a Hazard out there, but it's not Eden Hazard.
Not a dangerous one.
That's... Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, that's got to be a penalty, surely. Offside. That has to be a penalty. VAR, maybe?
I don't know the refs don't even care about it.
I don't know, they're probably...
This keeper's dreadful.
Yeah. I don't know. From what I saw, it looked like...
Oh, is he checking it?
I think he is. I think they are checking.
I have to check it.
Of course they do.
Crashford was best Gaza impression the most.
Yeah.
More silver than blonde. Yeah, they're checking it.
I think it is a penalty. Yeah, that's a penalty all day long.
I think it could be.
Yeah, that's a penalty.
He's just standing there though.
Yeah, but you see him given though, don't you?
You saw the one yesterday given, but it wasn't given.
Oh, okay. Enough VAR checks over. I personally would have thought that would have been a penalty.
Same as yesterday should have been a penalty.
Yeah.
VAR are 2 for 2 at the moment in the tournament there.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I forgot about yesterday's VAR decision. For those of you that are watching that don't know what VAR is, it stands for Video Assistant Referee. Still 2-0 though, coming up to 45 minutes near the half time. Belgium on the attack once again.
If you did miss it earlier, Denmark lost 1-0 to Finland.
Yeah, but that wasn't the major.
No, the major talking about obviously Ericsson, who's in hospital. He's doing well. He's talking,
which is great to hear.
It is,
but obviously it comes as a massive shock because
he be in peak physical fitness and still suffer something.
I know, especially if you saw the footage, which I did. I've never seen anything like that ever while watching football. The only time that it generally reminded me of when Fabrice Muamba collapsed.
Didn't see that either.
I didn't see that, but it generally reminded me of that incident when that happened. Yeah. But the fact that people were trying to share footage around on Twitter. I went on YouTube, right? The first video that popped up that already had footage of Ericsson collapsing, 15,000 views, and I'm thinking, why are you uploading the footage?
It's got the people that are spamming hashtags just to get a few likes and retweets because they're trying to show gratitude towards him. But another sub.
Why?
Zirkov's come off. He's run his race.
Jesus.
Karabev comes on. Number 4, he's probably a centre back, isn't he?
Yeah. So that's probably what? That's 3 substitutions we've seen already, or was it 4?
2 minutes. No, Munier. The head injury to the Russian guy,
and
this one.
Yeah. Crazy. There we go. Zirkov's only played 79 minutes of football all season.
Years old. I hope nothing less.
That brings a major question. How can a guy that's only played 79 minutes of football all season get into your Euro squad? Oh, that's a risky ball. Chance. Great tackle. Good defending.
The double tackle.
Russia are under serious pressure here. Belgium have got complete control.
He's just joined us. Nathan's at a barbecue. He might make an appearance.
Later on. We'll see what happens.
It's unlikely, but remain optimistic.
But obviously tomorrow we are back with
the
first double live stream watch along. So obviously at 2:00 we will be live streaming England versus Croatia.
Yep.
And at 8:00 we will be live streaming the Netherlands as they take on Ukraine, which should be an interesting game.
Yeah. And the 5 p.m. game is
Austria versus North Macedonia.
We will not be doing because it is Lidl's football.
I wouldn't say Lidl's football. North Macedonia beat Germany in a friendly.
Name 5 of their players on.
Eljif Elmas, Goran Pandev. That's 2. Yeah. I don't know any others. I honestly. Oh, Nestorovsky. That's 3. It's not a bad effort.
The right back. One that plays for Dinamo Zagreb. Is it Napoli? I think.
I don't. Oh, Ristovsky, the one that used to play for Sporting. That's 4.
That's the right back. That's what I was.
Stefan Ristovsky.
Yeah, I think
that's 4, and then I don't know any others. But 4 out of 5 is not a bad effort.
4 out of 26 is a bad effort.
Okay, if we're going off 1 minute 4 minutes added on. I thought it was only 1 minute, but it's 4 at the end of the first half.
10 viewers by half time. It's not bad.
It's not bad at all. Thank you to everyone that's currently watching the stream.
And that has donated.
Thank you,
fans.
our fans. Yeah. On the road to 50 subscribers and on the road to $200 for a new tripod. That's
You gave up.
almost a searching ball.
If you do enjoy these watch songs, make sure to subscribe to us, like our pages, and follow our pages at Through Kick Podcast. Constant football updates over the summer. Got 2 more podcast episodes planned before the term's done.
Yes,
one on Wednesday, and then one the Tuesday after.
Very nice.
Get a whole summer of content on its way.
Yeah,
which we will begin recording on Monday.
And obviously, transfer window is now officially open.
Yeah.
So we will be keeping you up to date with any transfers for Premier League sides that
ins and outs
happen during this tournament, but also up until deadline day, whenever that is.
31st of August.
31st, yes, it is. Yeah.
Was it August?
Oh, no, I think it's August.
1st of August or something like that.
Yeah.
They changed it, didn't they?
They changed it, yeah. Or is it up until September now?
I think it
might be up until September now, you know.
They should make it from the middle of June to the 1st of August, so the season doesn't get into September.
I think that's what they did, but then people criticised it.
Yeah, but you don't want to unsettle a squad before the season.
I know that. I think that's why people criticised it though, because if someone left like on the final day in August, then they complained because they'd like have no one to replace.
That's the whole time before to buy someone.
I know, yeah. Carrasco. Oh, just over.
The Belgian Lamella.
That is good play, to be fair. Oh, deserved a goal.
Toe poked it though. He got under the ball a bit.
Yeah. Tried to dink it over the young Russian keeper.
Almost half time, it's still 2-0 to Belgium.
Yeah, Russia, I thought started well, but then after the goal, it's just sort of like, just really haven't done much. Would you say that's an honest assessment?
Yeah.
Whereas Belgium have been completely in control. I say that, and Russia have a chance. That's not a bad ball. Oh, he miscontrolled it.
If we were to rate Russia, better than Turkey, but worse than Switzerland.
I agree. They've done more than what Turkey did in the first game.
Have a shot on target.
but Switzerland scored a goal. And to be fair, the Switzerland goal earlier was a good goal.
And Bono is a good player.
He is a good player. Well, coming back from that cruciate injury that he suffered at Schalke.
He's a more guy, actually.
Yeah. That dangerous front three of him, Thuram and Player.
Wow, scary.
Interesting.
Well, he's a striker, though. He's not a winger.
No, Ebola plays at striker, and they have Player and Thuram on the wings. Interesting that you've been linked with Marcus Thuram, mind. When I saw that link, I was like, well, that's strange. You've already got wingers.
We've got abundance of wingers.
The only reason being that you're looking at wingers is if you're actually generally going to sell all your wingers in your squad and replace them with new ones.
Bergwijn, Lamella, please.
Bergwijn, Lamella.
Spurs fans like Lamella. They like Bergwijn though.
I've noticed that.
He'll be a top talent. Where?
If it was Ten Hag coming in, I maybe would have said, yeah, keep Bergwijn because of the Dutch link. But obviously, if you're linking with the likes of Thuram, who plays out wide, Nico Gonzalez of Stuttgart, who plays as a winger, but he can also play out wide as well as a winger.
Yeah.
The only reason you'd be going for wingers is if you're saying like Lamella, you're off, Bergwijn's getting sold, Lucas is off. Yeah, I saw that as well. Of course, as if you didn't see, Daniel Levy posted a 5-minute video earlier.
I hate him.
Literally saying that basically saying, oh yeah, you can't blame me for any transfers in or out because Paratici's the man that does that now. I don't care.
Yes,
I know, yeah. And I don't care about the criticism that I get. It doesn't affect me. I like to do things in private. is what he said as
I
well.
hate that,
Did
man.
you not watch it?
No, because
I watched the whole thing. He literally said,
Oh,
we got buffering. That's not good.
it's adverts anyway. It's fine.
It's an advert, yeah.
I'm going to fill my bottle up while you entertain the people on.
Oh, I entertain the people. Yeah, so obviously, whilst Jack goes for fills up his bottle.
Ow, the door hit my toe.
Ouch. So Daniel Levy posted a 5-minute video on the Tottenham Twitter page. Minutes after Tottenham confirmed that Paratici would be coming in as direct mad football operations director at Tottenham. When he was basically asked a load of questions and he responded to them, he was like, well, Paratici's coming in and he's taken over the football side of things, i.e. the transfers, who we sign, who we're linked with, etc. So basically as a quip saying, whoever we bring in or sell, you can't blame me because it's all Paratici's business. Oh yeah, he also said that about the manager as well. He said you can't blame me for bringing in the manager because he also said, there was rumblings going on about the media about people being rejecting us because of money, and he was like, well, I like to keep things private. Whatever you hear in the media is not true at all.
Yeah, of course it's true. So you're saying for the last 20 years, Libyan money?
Well, that's what I'm just saying what he said.
Yeah.
And he was also saying, well, you can't blame me for whatever players we sign, whatever manager we bring in, because obviously Paratici's doing the opera football side of things now. So all the transfers and managerial appointments and sackings go through him now instead of Levy, which makes you wonder why he has brought in a Paratici as well.
Scapegoat.
Yeah, exactly. He's brought him in as a scapegoat.
X amount of money a year. Just take the hit from me, though. Not by 3 views. Nice.
I mean, obviously, that there are owners in football that we don't like. I mean, I could rant for days about how the Glazers, have ruined Man United, but he did attend the fans forum, and he said that he needs to be
first time in how long?
first time he ever attended a fans forum in 16 years in running the club. Oh, Fast and Furious 9.
Great, another dead movie.
I like the Fast.
It's gone really quick.
I know,
yeah. It's just joined. It's half time. Belgium 2, Russia 0. In the other game, Finland did beat Denmark 1-0. Of course, overshadowed by the incident in the first half. We had 3 kick. Do wish Ericsson a full recovery, and he's in our prayers tonight.
Yeah, he is.
But to people that have just joined, where are you from? Let us know.
Let us know in the comments. Please give us.
Who do you think is going to win the Euros?
Yeah,
give us your pick.
We need some fan interaction.
Give us your pick.
Fan interaction is needed. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was on about Daniel Levy, wasn't I? Well, we were discussing Daniel Levy. So what else did he say that I can remember? Obviously, he said stuff that people say in the media aren't true. I like to keep things private.
Yeah.
Obviously, brought Paratici in. He's managing the football side of things that go on at Tottenham. So basically, blaming him, putting him as the scapegoat if they sign Thuram for 35 million and he flops. You can't blame Levy. You have to blame Paratici because he's the guy that brings him in.
But blame Levy out.
But obviously, it's an interesting one because Levy's obviously done that because obviously he's seen all the Tottenham fans get into meltdown over the fact that he couldn't appoint Conte and the potential
fact. It's not just Conte. Everyone else that he didn't appoint.
Yeah, Pochettino,
and he was sacking Mourinho and Poch for not backing him in the first place.
Yeah. And obviously, the rumours of Fonseca coming in as well have upset Tottenham fans.
Paid $2 million a season.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
7 times
on a 2-year or 3-year contract.
Well, that's not building a squad, is it?
No. The only reason I can see him get given a 2-3-year contract is if he hopes that someone like Conte or Roberto Martinez takes the job after Fonseca's done.
Yeah.
Fonseca's just that I think if it's a 2-3-year contract, you can tell it's a short-term appointment.
It's just a quick job, isn't it?
It is a quick job,
yeah. It's only going to be for 2 years, all right.
Exactly, yeah. Well, it's quite interesting. They've got Keane sat next to Vieira in the studio.
They're mates, really. They went out for a beer after the game.
Yeah.
That infamous game, they just want to fight each other.
Yeah, the game after Pizzagate.
I like Roy Keane.
Roy Keane is a legendary pundit. A great player, and he's just... That series that he does with Mika Richards for Sky Bet.
I haven't seen it.
It's the funniest thing ever. It literally is quite funny. That is an incredible stat.
That's Kane Marino.
44 appearances, 43 goals under Martinez for Lukaku. That's an amazing stat. I reckon he'll go to Chelsea in the summer, you know.
If Spurs sell Kane, I will take Lukaku in a heartbeat.
I was going to say, yeah.
Just Inter need the money, you remember?
I would have backed that more if Conte was going to be your new manager as well.
If Conte came, we'd have got half that team, I reckon.
Who would you have taken out of that Inter squad?
Eriksen.
If you look
Skriniar,
right, so Lukaku, Skriniar, Eriksen,
Barella.
Yeah. Lautaro Martinez.
Got Lukaku.
Not played two strikers up front.
Oh, he does that.
Conte plays 4-3-5-2 usually.
No, I'd have
3-4-3.
I'd have Lukaku. Just Lukaku. Who else?
Hakimi.
No. Brozovic I'd have.
Oh, God, we play against him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I think that's about it. I only have 5 of them.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think who else they have. Ashley Young. No.
Going back to Watford, didn't he? Rolled again. Fair play to him.
Apparently. But then I also read that he could sign a new contract at Inter.
He'll go to Watford. Barca might go to Watford. I've won last year in the Prem.
Yeah.
It'll be a team that made you.
The team that... Yeah, I agree with that.
The team that brought him on the scene.
Yeah.
Rocky he's done his hair. He doesn't normally do his hair.
I know, yeah.
Brush it over a bit. Do me a favour.
Get Roy Keane in as Ollie's assistant manager.
Get Rocky on the podcast.
Imagine. That's such poor goalkeeping, though. Yeah. It really is.
And the defender as well.
What's he doing over there?
He turned his back on the play.
It's like, what are you doing? I do like Belgium's kit, though, I must admit.
Yeah. Will Nate Dogg make an appearance? Becoming unlikely. Like he'll be back on Monday.
Tomorrow?
He won't be here. It might be for the late game tomorrow.
Oh, he won't be here for England. Oh.
No, he won't.
I thought he'd be here for England.
No, because he's best for his family, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, of course he does. Yeah.
He might be here on Monday. He'll be here on Thursday. Wednesday we're doing a podcast in the afternoon, so he'll be here for most of it.
Yeah.
It's like 15 viewers now. Yesterday we had...
Oh, yes, please. I'd like to win £40,000 and 4 tickets to the Euro final.
Where's the Wembley as well, isn't it?
It is at Wembley. Oh, look, sponsored by Just Eat. Oh, yeah, £40,000.
Tax-free, that's the most important part.
Right, yeah, let me get on the website now.
So,
then.
views yesterday, what did we do when we were live? We got up to
24, 25, wasn't it? Was it not?
It wasn't that far. I think it was only like 19.
Mm.
No, 16.
16.
17. 17. It was 17.
I did get to 17.
We've already got 15 in the first half.
That's impressive. Thank you, to everyone that's following along.
Wait, see if Ned's been tweeted. Did you see a video?
I will have a look on Twitter now. I don't need to see Denmark anymore because I know that result. Oh yeah, Torquay beat Notts County as well earlier.
Right.
I thought it was 2 legs, but it was only 1.
Yeah.
Which I think is the way it should be done.
That's what they should do for this 64 team straight knockout.
Modric talking in the media about arrogance around the England team.
There you go. I agree. I know he was watching the cricket, but...
Højbjerg's got 2,000 tweets trending on Twitter. So obviously it must have been a pretty poor penalty.
Or a really, really good save.
I'll have a look in a minute.
No dog.
I don't think he has, because usually I've got his tweet notifications turned on whenever he tweets. So I don't think he has. He hasn't tweeted since... He hasn't retweeted at all. He's only retweeted stuff an hour ago, yeah. Oh, an hour ago for the cricket, and that's it.
Right.
Højbjerg. That's just a still image.
No, he's saved, I reckon.
Must have been. I think it was a penalty. Yeah, it was a penalty.
But if you go to videos, you get to see it.
Oh yeah. It's a definite penalty. No doubt about it.
Let's go show the foul.
That's the foul, so where's the penalty? Oh, that's a poor penalty. That's a really poor penalty.
Oh, 16 viewers, let's go.
That's a we've just watched the Højbjerg penalty that he missed in the earlier game.
Straight, just pass.
It is a literal pass back to the keeper, wasn't it? Quite literally.
That's a Fonseca-esque penalty.
Fonseca-esque. He's not looking forward to next season already, I can tell.
Look, we're looking forward to tomorrow.
I am. I think tomorrow.
Too arrogant.
No, I think tomorrow we'll actually put in a good performance.
Get revenge.
Yeah, I think we will.
Didn't we get revenge in the Nations League already?
Yeah, we did beat them in the Nations League 2-1.
More important. Bring the waistcoat back, Gareth, mate.
No, that style's gone now.
I think it was a national treasure.
Heard all the rumours that Sterling's apparently starting tomorrow, and Grealish could be on the bench.
We knew what was going to happen.
Obviously, we're going to discuss more about England tomorrow because they play, but
yeah,
it should be. I think it'll be an interesting game tomorrow, personally.
Croatia victory written all over it, I think.
I don't know. I don't know. What a finish. Bottled United.
Go on, say it.
What was I going to say? No, I was going to say there was Kane, Varane, Kroos, and I don't know
there was Kane.
Who the other Bottled Boss. The new fragrance by Hugo Boss.
The new fragrance by Tottenham Hotspur.
Going to say, if you can score a penalty in that size net, you must be a really great player. Oh, TikTok adverts on ITV. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
It's not even there. It's so fake. It's two different colours.
I know, yeah. I've noticed that.
One time it's like a swamp, one time it's like a bath.
We're getting that. What a header.
No, bad keeping by Schmeichel.
Oh dear, that is a terrible penalty, isn't it? Yeah,
don't say that.
No.
19 viewers, nice. Roy Keane just savaged him, didn't he? For saying Ericsson would have taken that.
Yeah.
Good. He shut him up. I love Roy Keane.
Honestly, I've watched many games of football before the second half starts. I've watched many games of football on the telly and stuff like that. I've never seen anything like that ever in my life. It was actually quite daunting and horrifying watching the whole thing unfold. Quite literally. And I'm glad that Christian Eriksen is okay, but what I saw, I don't think I'm going to get out of my head for a while.
I didn't see it, luckily enough.
No, luckily, yeah, it wasn't good at all. It wasn't good.
It just shows
how important
life is.
Yeah.
You could be at the top of your game and then something like that happen.
I know, yeah. The fact that the thing is as well, he just collapsed with nobody else around him.
Yeah.
That was the major thing.
But what? He's 29. He's in a fit physical state.
Yeah.
We actually play centre midfield. He's got to be one of the fittest in the pitch by a mile.
Yeah.
And that just happens.
I know, yeah.
I think hopefully this will introduce more testing before games.
Yeah.
So he could have a heart condition that no one knew about.
Yeah.
But he's all right. He's up.
He's all right. He's up. It's all good.
Let's just hope he pulls through properly.
Yeah.
No damage to him at all.
Exactly. Second half is underway.
Yeah.
In Belgium and Russia.
2-0 to Belgium if you just joined. 22 total viewers. It's better than it was yesterday.
I know.
Russia on the attack.
Russia on the attack.
Maybe not. Early shot.
Oh. We get excited when Russia attack and then the shot. Oh dear. Oh my word. If I was the captain of that team, I'd be infuriated with that shot that just happened there.
I wouldn't, because it's about trying at this point. 2-0 down to Belgium.
Actually, yeah.
Probable champions. No, I say they're the favourite outside, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because France are clear favourites.
Yeah.
Clear. Belgium probably have, I'd probably say, the second best squad in this competition. On paper, realistically.
Second best starting 11.
Okay, yeah.
The squad itself isn't.
The squad itself, you probably.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's probably better than ours.
Ooh. I don't know.
I think that individuals make it better.
Yeah.
This was obviously critiqued a lot because they're a team of individuals, aren't they? The Belgians.
De Bruyne, Hazard, Lukaku, yeah. I know, yeah.
Well, I think that Marseille's been there for a long time. It's helped. Yeah, almost.
Yeah, if you'd changed managers before the tournament, then obviously that can unsettle a squad massively.
That was a smart.
That was a smart foul. Yeah. We've all seen those types of fouls given.
Tactical dives.
Yeah. Definitely so. If any of you are still watching, comment. Let's get some comments going. We like the social interaction here.
We do.
Kaku with a good header.
This game's died out already, I think, 3 minutes into the second half.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. I agree that Belgium know they've got the job done in the first half. They might push for a couple more goals.
I think they should.
Yeah.
Entertainment values.
Exactly, yeah.
It's weird to see Intruis have got number 6 when it's back.
I know,
He's 7 or 11, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know what fascinates me, right? Who said which position the shirt number should be?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why is 4 holding midfielder and 6 the centre back?
And that's a poor pass. Oh, he's done very well to keep that in.
He's off.
No, he's in. See, Juba's done actually quite well there. It's just his teammates haven't.
I think he's stiff.
Yeah, but you've got the wrong player out wide.
He's hunched over as well. You know what he reminds me of, actually? You ever watched Palmers FC back in the day on YouTube?
No, I didn't know.
They had a reserve. Oh, here we go. No, they had a reserve team in their last proper season. They started up again. They had a striker called Kyle Shove. Literally his twin. Everything about him. His movement, his posture.
Really?
Yeah, literally identical.
Solid punch by Courtois, even though it's a silly foul to give away by Juba there. Really silly. Vertonghen wasn't getting anywhere near them. Not Vertonghen, Alderweireld.
He's about right. No, I like Toby, he's alright.
Not as good as Jan, though.
Oh, that's a debate, Ryan. That's a debate.
Here we go then. Let's get a Jack debate.
Why do you think Alderweireld is better than Vertonghen? No. Why do you think Vertonghen's better than Alderweireld, Ryan?
I don't know. I just, whenever I watch Tottenham back when Vertonghen and Alderweireld played together, I just think that Jan Vertonghen was far more I don't want to say composed, but you just always felt that whenever Ian Vertonghen started, you always used to think, oh, Spurs actually might keep a clean sheet today. I actually prefer Vertonghen as a defender over Alderweireld. I just think that Toby has a couple of mistakes in him personally, whereas Vertonghen, yeah, he wouldn't score often, but I just think that he was a solid defender. And I think he's more solid than what Toby is.
I think they're both good to each other. I think they need each other to play well. That makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, yeah. Since they've split ways, they've not been as good.
Yeah, Vertonghen having an average season in Portugal with Benfica.
Let's hope you have enough thing for this season.
It doesn't help when you keep getting dropped for Davinson Sanchez.
Thought it was a Nate Dogg. It wasn't a Nate Dogg.
Oh dear.
This keeper's struggling.
This keeper is terrible.
He's worse than Akinfly.
Who does he play for? Who does this keeper?
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say. Zenit. I'm gonna go with Zenit.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is, No, it's Dinamo Moscow.
That's why.
Oh, and he's 34 years of age.
They're the worst. Why don't they play Lunin? Wait, Lunin's Ukrainian, isn't he? Why don't they play Guilherme?
They've only got another keeper on the bench, and his name is Dupin.
John Cena.
Yuri Dupin of Ruben Kazan, and he's 33.
They should have put Guilherme in goal.
That's crazy.
You're the locomotive one.
Yeah. I know who you're on about.
Brazilian turn Russian.
Yeah. A bit like Mario Fernandes.
A bit like the Chinese players.
Yeah.
As well.
Ricardo Goulart, for example.
Fernandinho. Not that Fernandinho, a different one.
Yeah. It's not.
Lukaku didn't attack it.
Yeah, if Lukaku attacked it, could have been a chance. It's a good play from Carrasco. Could argue that that's a foul.
On who?
The guy that got flattened before the ball came to Carrasco.
Was it matching that? Okay, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Enough to cause an obstruction.
Exactly, yeah. That's a good run off the ball.
He's got
to put it in.
So lazy. No, see that's does it?
Oh, it's a foul anyway, but a poor finish. Why are you pushing him over anyway?
He did it with that touch. Probably why he done it, just to fall over.
Yeah.
Get the contact. He slipped.
He did slip.
I think Churchill slipped.
I think he did as well. That's quite unlucky, actually. But again, it's a really poor finish from Djuba if it wasn't a foul.
Thibaut Courtois with the kick out the box. Straight back to Russia. Back to Belgium.
Back to Russia. Russia are trying to play football this half.
He's almost like Kane, but not really.
They have a shot, corner.
No,
Courtois claims. Russia, to be fair, credit to Russia, they're actually trying to have a go despite being 2-0 down.
Should have finessed that with the corner.
Trying to go near post is always going to be difficult, especially when you've got players crowding you. Look at the strength from Lukaku. Yeah, but now they got no central striker running into the box.
Oh, shot by Lukaku
blocked. And now Russia can counter it.
He's standing still. Why isn't he?
Where are you? I'll take the throw in.
He should have ran in the. Oh, shocking play. bet he's gonna pick it up. This kid is stupid. Left back.
It's alright. Courtois got it under control.
Throwing. No, he doesn't.
Another poor kick. Goal. Russia are
They're just higher up the pitch.
putting the pressure on.
They're higher up the pitch. That's why they're doing better.
Yeah, but then it also could expose them to the counter if Belgium play their cards right.
Why is he blown up?
Or what?
Offside.
I was wondering, like,
injury or who?
injury. There's no one down on the. Get your facts right, commentators.
It's been more of an even game second half.
Yeah, I'd say it has. Russia have definitely given Belgium a game. What would you say? Giving them a game?
They just press up the pitch a bit more.
They're putting Belgium under a lot more pressure than what they did in the first half. That's
yeah.
It's going to reach him as well.
He's excellent. Another player that Spurs will link with but never got. Half that Leicester team Spurs will link with as well.
I think Tielemans, Soyuncu we were linked with.
And Ndidi.
Ndidi we're linked with as a CDM option.
We were linked with. Castagne.
No, we weren't linked with Castagne. Oh, almost got it into Lukaku again. There are a lot of players that us two could probably name down the years of players we've been linked with that we never signed or bought alternative
There might be a new series of that coming soon.
Players that flopped.
Could be a new series of that coming soon.
Could be. Ooh, how exciting.
Maybe so.
Maybe so. We'll see what happens.
How has he got in the squad?
How did Batshuayi and Benteke get in?
Benteke
well, actually, Benteke I can understand. Chance, it's Juba. Play him in! Oh, Juba ruined it. Play him in! Oh, you've ruined it. They ruined it. They ruined it.
Play wide?
No, you should have done it earlier.
Fizz it.
Should have done it earlier. That was a chance. Juba had the chance to play the guy in behind him.
Short if you need it.
What would it in? That's a poor cross.
Mario Fernandez, more like Gedson Fernandez.
But we're never mentioning his name again.
No, we're not. We don't need to. Corner?
Let's go. Corner. I still think that Russia could have scored had Juba played the guy in earlier.
That's not even a corner, is it? He scuffed it.
Chug.
Whee! No. Still a drop in there.
No, what?
He failed the chug challenge. It's squash, Ryan. That's disappointing.
I didn't fail.
Welcome to the 3 Kick Podcast where we chug squash. lads.
118. Oh dear. And Russia fell with the corner.
We start for around by the halfway line.
Oh God. Lacking on the comments section tonight.
So, the views are the most important part.
Yeah. Juba again. Oh dear. Counter. Wrong ball, I think. No. Look at Lukaku on the move. Yeah, it was the wrong ball.
Kill the game off.
Yeah, kill the game off now.
Get another goal, just sit back.
The
Mourinho way.
The way that worked well for half a season.
Didn't work at all.
What? When you top of the league, you were saying the Mourinho style didn't work?
Obviously not. We didn't finish.
No.
Got sacked.
I know, yeah, but I'd love to know where it went wrong.
Lack of investment.
I'd have said the Amazon documentary would have been useful this season.
Yeah, we didn't want it, did we?
No. It would have been useful, though, I feel.
It would have been funny, I reckon.
It would have been hilarious, yeah. Trying to
Lukaku.
touch and
Back to the
turn.
United days there with that touch.
Yeah, that's what he got.
Again by Russia trying to get out from the back.
I know. Yeah. If you're trying to play it out the back from the best, you got to do it correctly.
Who fit on and right the pitch?
Because
half an hour to go.
Yeah, still 2-0 Belgium. If you've just joined.
Lukaku and
That's a
Mooney
corner.
there with the goals.
Yeah.
The other game obviously was Finland 1, Denmark 0. The goal scorer was
Pojan Polo of Union Berlin.
Yeah. Obviously the big incident in that game was Christian Eriksen. We've already said it. Best of luck to Eriksen.
Yeah.
Speedy recovery.
Dries Mertens on corner duty for Belgium. Interesting player of choice on corner duty in the absence of De Bruyne.
Yeah, but he's short.
Yeah, but you thought Tielemans would be on the corners. It's not a bad
ball. He got to catch that.
Yeah.
With no pressure at all.
Yeah.
Just flat out.
It's just almost like whoops, punch away. Love the fans that come dressed in costumes.
You know, for the game, the first game today, Wales, they were trying to sell tickets those for 25 quid each. Because there was about 6,000 people in the stadium, like 35,000 that were allowed. Don't blame them. They should be playing it in Wales, not bloody Baku.
So yeah, it's like their next game is in Baku as well.
I think.
Yeah, they play in Baku. They play in Baku against Turkey, and then they go to Rome when they play Italy.
I think what they should do. There was a lot of hate for this.
Yeah, because Wales don't play any of their games in Wales.
And there was a lot of hate saying, "Oh, we shouldn't have it in all these countries." Well, I think we should, but the home game should be played at home. Because look on there, Ukraine are playing in Bucharest.
Yeah,
this game's been played in Russia now, and Belgium are billed as a home team.
Wait, is this in St. Petersburg?
That's what it says on the thing up there.
Why aren't they? Why aren't they at home then?
It was like yesterday, wasn't it? The Italy game. It was in Rome, but Turkey billed as the home team.
Yeah,
that wouldn't play in Istanbul. This one could be played at the Belgium National Stadium.
It's like Denmark was played. The game earlier was played in Copenhagen.
There you go. Our game's been played at Wembley. So
yeah, it's like why does some
get a home
advantage? It's like I've just noticed as well. North Macedonia, Holland in the final group game. Holland is billed as the away team, yet they play in Amsterdam.
In Amsterdam, all their games.
Like what? Yeah, but why are you billed as the away team in Amsterdam?
Yeah, it's like all France and Germany's in Munich, and France are billed as a home team.
That's.
If they changed it and had it as
Germany, France.
In France.
Would make sense.
What you got to do is play at if you were in Wales, at the Millennium Stadium, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Zuba's taken an Achilles injury.
No, he got up straight away after 2 rolls.
Oh.
Alderweireld took him out though. Literally just shoved him to the floor. Literally just went and shoved him to the floor.
He was like Steve McDonald out of Corey. Rand wouldn't know, which is Hollyoaks.
I do know who Steve McDonald is.
Yeah, he looks like Cameron Grizzly.
Yes, I do know. Yeah. I did used to watch Corey back in the day.
I didn't, not really. I just know the characters.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a Coronation Street expert over
here.
No,
we don't. We really don't. EastEnders, probably. Back in the day, but not now.
Yeah, same. EastEnders, Corrie and Emmerdale back in the day. Now just Hollyoaks for me.
Why Hollyoaks?
It's a good soap. You should try it sometime.
I don't want to try it. Yeah, but why Hollyoaks, Ryan?
I don't know. It's just me and my mum were getting a bit bored of the storylines of EastEnders, Corrie and Emmerdale. We turned on Channel 4 one night, saw Hollyoaks was on. We thought, why not watch an episode?
Oh, go on then. And ever since then.
And then we watched one episode, thought, oh, this looks interesting. Watched another episode, and then since then, haven't stopped, really.
Yeah.
Just sort of gave.
Because Toby pushed her over.
Sort of gave up on the other soaps because favourite characters kept dying or leaving. 25 minutes left of the game despite us talking about
Soaps.
we've got to talk about a wide range of topics during our live watch-alongs.
Yeah.
Makes
James dead.
Makes it more entertaining.
You and Only Fools and Horses fan, Ryan.
I've watched a couple of episodes,
Wow.
but
You've got to watch all of them.
how many Grey's Anatomy episodes have you watched?
None, because Only Fools walks all over Grey's Anatomy, mate.
I don't know. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, that probably does. To be fair,
It's iconic.
it is iconic. Parker's just
An animal.
Absolute animal.
He's too strong, so he just gets called for a foul every time.
Mm-hmm.
Better than yesterday's game, I think, but only just.
Only just, yeah. Hopefully, the England game tomorrow will be exciting.
Ooh. No one's had any free-flowing attacking football yet.
No,
really?
I know. No. So I'm looking forward to Spain on Monday, actually. I'm really excited to see what Spain can do this tournament, despite no Real Madrid players.
Up, I reckon.
What?
Keeps going to mess it up.
No,
he's
done it.
Offside.
Oh dear, how can you be offside there?
Steve McDonald's offside.
Russia just seemed to bit of hit it up long to Schuber and hope for the best.
They've given up the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, they've just sort of given up. Decided enough is enough. Let Belgium control the tempo, dictate the play.
Let's be the best third place team instead. That's their game plan.
Yeah. They play Finland next though. So if Finland win 2 out of 2, they'll be in a really strong position.
They'll get 5 points, I reckon. Finland. They'll draw against Belgium. I think they're upset a little bit.
You reckon?
Belgium will get 7 points.
That's a bold prediction.
Finland will get 5 points. Russia will get 4 points.
Denmark will get none.
Yeah.
Based by your logic.
They need Ericsson. Unfortunately, they probably won't have him for the rest of the tournament. They've got no one with that quality in that position.
Yeah, that's a fair shout, actually. Which is a shame, really.
Yeah, it is a shame. I think that wins will just overshadow their whole campaign.
Yeah.
It would be nice if they won it.
Yeah, it would be.
But I just think he's just the key player, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
You say Denmark, you think Ericsson immediately.
Yeah. Parker could be in here.
He's a beast, isn't
he? Literally wait for the support. Touch.
Oh, I gave it away.
Oh.
Here's one, Lukaku or Drogba.
Oh, that's tough. I mean, it has to be Drogba. I mean, at the moment, yeah, Drogba was just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. One of those players that you love but then hate. Love, hate. Because obviously you hated it when he scored, but then you admired it of what kind of player he was in that Chelsea team. He was a diver
though as well. Notorious diver.
He
was.
Good player though, nevertheless. Lukaku came back to the Premier League and won the Premier League.
Again.
Lukaku came back to the Premier League and won the Premier League, Champions League and Golden Boot with whoever he signed for.
Wait, didn't he win the Premier already with Chelsea?
He wasn't really part. No, he wasn't part of the squad really. He barely
got a medal.
No, I don't think he did.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, he wasn't. He didn't get a medal because he was never really part of that squad.
Who sold it? It was Solskjaer, wasn't it?
Solskjaer sold him. Jose sold him at Chelsea. Same as De Bruyne and Salah.
Marco Murray.
Yeah. Those 3 sales will forever haunt Chelsea. Lukaku, De Bruyne and Salah.
Definitely they will.
What?
They won the Champions League.
Seeing the players that... Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they've won the Champions League, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The world-class players that Salah, De Bruyne and Lukaku are now Could have been absolutely dangerous.
I think Salah's greedy.
I agree there. I very much agree there.
He's a cheat as well.
Riling up the Liverpool fans on
He's a cheat.
on a Saturday night.
Oh, injury.
Oh, are they bring? Oh, they're bringing on the actual proper version of Hazard now. They're bringing on the actual.
Is that Jan Vertonghen injured?
Done his ankle. By the looks of things.
Looks good for Vertonghen with short hair. Always have brushed hair, doesn't he?
Mhm.
Tottenham. 20 to go.
What happened? Oh,
no bad.
That's got to be painful.
Yeah, he could have broke his ankle.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Got Hazard on now though, which will be interesting. So they got two Hazard brothers on now.
That's quite dangerous.
Eden and Torgan.
It's quite dangerous one. Hazard, dangerous.
It's dangerous Hazard.
Will he get a goal?
I reckon he will. He's had a really difficult season, Hazard.
He hasn't been fit though.
He hasn't been fit, had injuries.
On his day.
Obviously got stick by the Real Madrid fans for laughing with Rudiger. With that famous meme now, the Spanish presenter with the thing and going like that.
He's a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, but you can understand why the Real Madrid fans were annoyed though. Real Madrid are a serious club. They are very serious.
They're not. They're not serious.
They used to be, but not anymore. Unless if they have a mad summer and spend over £600 million.
Can't afford to. They've got no money.
Yeah. That's why I keep seeing all these Mbappe to Real Madrid rumours this summer. It's like, well, PSG aren't going to sell him unless if Mbappe wants to leave.
He'll never leave. He'll only leave on a free when he doesn't sign a contract.
Real Madrid don't have the money to sign him anyway.
No.
No Premier League club could, except maybe Man City or Chelsea, have the money, but they won't sign him because he won't ever come to the Premier League, I don't think, Mbappe.
I think there's better options than Mbappe for the Premier League.
Haaland?
Kane,
Haaland.
Haaland's not ready.
Maybe not yet, but I
I
think...
think Mbappe's ready.
No.
He's another year.
I think next season Haaland does well, he'll come to the Premier League for certain. They've defended well, Russia, this half. I'll give them that. Stopped any kind of Belgium attack breaking through.
You see that journal earlier calling out Fabrizio?
Yeah.
What was it, Chris?
For Chris Wheatley.
What a tosser. Then tweet something immediately after about it.
Yeah, I retweeted that as well. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, only do it. How could you, something
only for likes?
Only for likes. Yeah. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, yeah, we all know Fabrizio Romano is one for like transfer news.
Yeah, but he's all about the news. Yeah, you don't do that. Don't diss Big Fab.
No, you don't. Those three words that he uses are the most precious words in football Twitter history. Yeah, because until you hear those three words from the man in Sam, you don't believe any transfer rumour that happens. Especially with all this Sancho to United business, they say that personal terms have been agreed and that the transfer's close. But I hear that all summer. I'm not going to believe it until I see him actually in the kit or holding the shirt up.
Or the here we go.
Or the here we go from Fabrizio. Yeah. To all the sources that said Sancho to United will be done before England's first game, I'm disappointed. I knew it wouldn't happen anyway, but I'm still disappointed saying that it would be confirmed before England's first game tomorrow.
It won't be.
No, it'll be done after the Euros.
If it's even going to happen.
Well, United have a set deadline to get it done, and apparently only 11 million off Dortmund's valuation. So
just pay the extra. Oh,
just
we go. Russia
in. Good tackle.
Carl's on, is it?
Carrasco's got pace. He's going to have to bring him down here, surely.
Oh,
That's a good. That's actually good defending.
He's actually solid. That guy plays for Locomotive. Moscow,
Locomotive.
possibly?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, he's good.
Timed that as well.
Welcome Thomas for Marlin now.
What a flashback that is. Thomas Vermaelen. Another one that
Super Jan Vertonghen.
another player that you wonder how he's got into
Experience.
the Belgium squad.
Experience.
He doesn't look like he's aged one bit.
The illustrious career, Thomas Vermaelen.
Yeah, how he moved from Arsenal to Barcelona to this day, I still don't know how.
He won like a trophy for 3 games he played, didn't you? Every 7 games or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll come Dennis Pratt as well for Carrasco.
The Leicester connection continues.
From the Spurs link.
Yeah. So basically, you were linked with the 3 Belgian players that now play for Leicester. Tielemans and Dennis Pratt.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Look at half the Belgian team.
They do, yeah.
Hazard, Lukaku, Courtois will be 1 point.
De Bruyne.
Probably.
Boyata.
Probably not. I hope not.
I'm pretty sure you were linked with him when he was at Celtic.
We linked with Van Dijk when he was at Celtic.
We were as well. We were linked with him when he was at Saints as well. But Mourinho decided Lindelof over Van Dijk for some reason.
Who was that doing the skills? Hazard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tearing people apart.
I know, yeah. I reckon Hazard will do well next season at Real. Especially under Ancelotti.
You'd hope so.
So I reckon Bale will have another good season at Real. Ancelotti loves Bale. So
Madrid posted a picture of Bale on their socials today.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
In the Madrid half Wales kit.
Yeah.
He didn't play too good today, I don't think.
No, he was hardly involved.
Didn't really want to be a part of it. I looked at it. 15 minutes to go. It's still 2-0.
It's a comfortable result, really.
Another goal would be nice.
It would be nice. Here comes Hazard, though. I was going to say.
Hazard from Wish.
No, that's the other one.
They're both from Wish at this moment.
No, Torgan Hazard's actually had a good career, to be fair.
Okay.
What? German Cup at Dortmund?
Yeah, but he's no Eden Hazard.
He's no Eden Hazard, no, but he's still had a pretty good career.
Their brother Kylian Hazard, he's like the DHgate Eden Hazard.
Kylian, that's the one. I don't even know where he plays.
Club.
It's one in Belgium.
The one with the green badge. Cercle Bruges?
Yeah.
PSV. No, it's the one with the green badge.
Or is it the one that Barahino plays for?
Ooh. No, I'm sure they got the green badge.
I thought it was Zulte Vergem that he plays for.
Could be. Yeah, actually, that would make sense.
I'm pretty sure it's Zulte Vergem Kylian Hazard plays
Imagine
for.
having the name Kylian and Hazard and being crap.
Especially when your 2 older brothers have won trophies.
And your name's Kylian as well, like Kylian Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe. The Hazard family tried to do Project Mbappe and it failed.
Mbappe was Mbappe.
I know, yeah.
And still failed.
I'm going to give credit to Russia. They have tried to get in behind this Belgium defence.
You can't do it.
Can't do it, no.
They're not far up the pitch, they're too offensive.
Exactly, yeah. You're not wrong there.
Foul.
Yeah.
A dead game. Again.
I would say dead second half.
We picked the good teams to watch, but nothing's happened.
Imagine if England tomorrow is just a 0-0.
4 games in, yawn, ball first.
I think tomorrow will be a tense game, though, to be fair.
It'll be like a chess match. No one will attack.
I don't know. I think England have to win tomorrow if they stand any chance of getting out of their group, because Scotland will be up for their game, and we lost to the Czech Republic when we last played them. So I think we have to win tomorrow to have any chance.
We need
of getting
7
out.
points. If we want to make a statement, 7 points. Draw tomorrow, win the next 2.
My mum, when she was on the phone to me earlier, she was like, "Oh, did you know that England have to play this team and this team if we finish in this position?" I'm like, "Yes, mum, I do know what the permutations are of
I don't.
where England finish."
So talk us through the consequences we're under the group.
I'm trying to look at it based off my wall chart, but I know that England, if England finish first or second, that then if they finish first and they play one, then they're most likely to play one of France, Germany, or Portugal in the last 16. If they finish first, I think, and if they finish second, they have to. I know I think they can. They play Spain at one stage potentially if results go their way.
The group.
Group D. Group D.
So we want to finish top of group. They're 2D, right?
2D second.
So we want to finish. We want 2D with a chance of playing probably Poland or Serbia.
No, because if
2D versus 2E. So that
2D versus 2E.
Yeah, if we finish second.
Right. So if we finish second, we play second place in Group E. But if we finish top, we play the winner of
1F or third place. Or what does 1D play? Oh, 2F. Yeah, we want to finish second in Group D.
Yeah. So if we finish first, and then we play one, we're going to play one of Portugal, Germany, or France in the last 16, unless if Hungary pull off a massive shock and finish.
They've got the fight for it.
Yeah. And then I think and then if my memory serves me correctly, if we win our last 16 game, then we have the chance of playing Spain in the quarters. So it's one of those situations where England, if England want to win this tournament, then if England wants to win this,
no, that's not foul.
If England want to win this tournament, then they've got to show that they can beat anybody.
Yep.
That's how you win this tournament. There's no point playing for like a 0-0 draw against Croatia because that doesn't give you the intent of England's ambitions this summer. If England win like 2 or 3-0 against Croatia tomorrow, you're like, okay, they've beaten Croatia, who I'd say are one of the strongest in this competition.
Yeah, probably.
So
one of the underrated teams.
One of the most underrated and one of the most strongest. Don't forget, they're World Cup runners up, so they're not that bad a side.
Yeah.
And if you beat them like 2-0 or 3-0, you get a good indication of how that England are prepared to face any team. Obviously, I know different teams and different styles and different players. But if you can beat Croatia, then you feel like right, we can beat anybody in this tournament. But then, and obviously, if we do get to the likes of France and Germany, you might as well just go for it. There's no point sitting back and playing defensive and get ripped to shreds by Mbappe, Pogba, or Gnabry and Timo Werner. Because I don't know why I said Timo Werner, but at the end of the day, if England want to win Euro 2020, then they have to beat everybody that they play against in this competition.
Agreed.
But then again, saying that, Spain didn't win their first game at the World Cup or the Euros in 2010 and 2012, and they went on to win the competition. So anything can happen. Anything can happen in football. Obviously, we don't want to be all doom and gloom if we lose the first game tomorrow.
We do want to be doom and gloom.
No, we don't want to be.
We're not going to win it.
See, I have full confidence that England can go. I don't think it's arrogance.
It is arrogance. It happens every time we play them. Oh, we're going to win it.
Look at our team. I can't lose. I never said that. I'd never said that we win the competition. I think.
Right, you've said multiple times it's coming home this week alone.
Yeah, I have. Did you? Yeah, I have. And I do admit that I think England I say they have a slight chance. It depends if tomorrow starts off well, then I'll stand by it. We have a chance.
Won't believe it till lifting that trophy.
Interesting debate there.
It's like your signings. It's the same concept. I won't believe it till we're lifting that cup at the end of the next month, whatever it is, mid-July.
July the 11th at Wembley, which also should give England more thing, really, because the final's at Wembley. So you're going to want to have more chance of winning your game, so you get to play in front of a home crowd.
Where would our games be played?
Most of them are being played at Wembley.
Where's the round of 16 2D versus 2E being played?
Shall I have a look? I can't really see from here. I shall have a look. So our game. So if we come second, we'll be the home team in Copenhagen on June the 28th.
Nice.
If we finish first in our group, we play at Wembley on the 29th.
If we finish what? Second, we play at Wembley?
No, if we finish second in our group, we play in Copenhagen.
We want to finish first.
If we finish top, we play at Wembley.
Oh, that's such a compromise. I'd still take second, I think.
And then if we finish second and win our game, then we'll play in St. Petersburg. If we win at Wembley in our last 16, we go to Rome.
I'd rather take the Copenhagen St. Petersburg route, I think. Have a fight out after again.
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, we are in trouble.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
We're not in trouble. I'm just looking forward to tomorrow's game, if anything.
England.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna be quite passionate tomorrow. I can just feel it. I'm gonna be passionate tomorrow. If you hear any bad language from me tomorrow, I do apologise.
Great, just get us demonetised now. Our first strike on YouTube, Ryan. Love that.
Oh, actually, yeah, I haven't thought. Oh, yeah. I will try and keep my passion not to get overreacting or using any foul language, but I don't know. This is England we're talking about here.
No, there won't be. It's all doom and gloom, buddy.
It's not all doom and gloom. Have some passion, man. This is Euro 2020.
It's boring.
It's not boring.
It is.
I know Tottenham has done you in this season.
So
exactly. How can you be done in when England haven't kicked a ball yet in this competition? I'm still hyped. Nathan would say exactly the same. If he was here, he'd be hyped for England tomorrow.
Football staying away.
He's in. Lukaku 3-0. What a finish!
What a finish!
Lukaku at the double. 3-0.
I said 3-1. I was close enough.
3-0. Game's done. Lukaku at the double. Fantastic.
They're crying. Haha.
The through ball is superb.
Finish though.
Doesn't even take a touch. Just finishes it.
Keeper's shocking.
Bang. Keeper's had a poor.
Position's awful.
Deary me.
That's his brace.
Lukaku at the double.
Football's going to Belgium if he keeps his form up.
Woo!
Bang. Daniel Levy celebrating on the side.
Daniel Levy reportedly. I don't want to appoint Fonseca. I want to appoint Roberto Martinez instead.
Give it to Lukaku. He's bald. He's bald powers. Hire 11, just sign 11 bald players.
Oh dear. All right, I'll go and shave Jesse Lingard bald.
No,
I'll go and shave Anthony Martial bald.
Fabian Barthez and go.
Barthez wasn't a bad keeper.
Yeah, okay. Keeper.
Gabor Kirali.
No.
The Hungarian keeper.
Shave Galashi's head bald.
Galashi technically is bald.
And then, oh dear,
Boyata proving why he didn't make it Man City.
John Joe Shelby in midfield. He's clumsy, Boyata.
Boyata, what are you doing? This is a chance for Golovin here. Your prediction here might be a.
No, it was not a penalty.
Your prediction here might be.
I should bet on football more often.
Might not be out the question.
I got it right yesterday.
Actually, yeah, you did. I only said 2-0 Belgium, didn't I? Oh, Lukaku.
3-1.
So you're kind of slightly hoping that Golovin scores here.
Just got bragging rights, but it's not really worth anything.
Cheers. 20 metres out from goal. Golovin scored, I think it was from the exact same position where he scored his free kick in the World Cup. So,
Like it's Saudi Arabia.
yeah, it's pretty much the exact same.
Just the keeper's a bit better.
Yeah, this is called.
Why have they got Russians in a wall?
What are you? Don't go near side.
What's the point in that?
Wasn't even
It
Golovin.
wasn't even Golovin. One of the Moranchuk twins.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Alexei
and Anton. Yeah, one of them plays for Atalanta.
They were both at.
I don't know which
Locomotive, weren't they?
Yeah, I don't know which one it is. I don't know. I think it might. I think it might be. No, I think it's Alexei.
I don't know. Keep up with her.
Yeah, we're only 2 minutes added on.
Minute
to go. A good start to Belgium.
Boo.
Belgium play Denmark next. Be an interesting game.
Let's get another goal.
Lukaku, play him in.
We want 4. Oh my god.
No, that's actually a good header.
Russia are crap, aren't they?
They are crap.
They're not the team they were for.
No, 3 years ago.
The Berezilskis and the Ignacevic's this.
Yeah, they've lost that experience.
They're like 38.
Yeah.
The back 4, including the keeper, they combined like 100 and what was it?
Something like that.
60 or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
It was brutal defenders. That's it.
There we go. That's full time. Belgium 3, Russia 0.
Lukaku with a brace.
Lukaku praying.
So Ryan, what is your prediction? Belgium after the game?
Belgium look a good side, don't they? Let's face it. They've got some quality players. They controlled the midfield. Lukaku showing his quality once again at international level. I'd say Belgium, I wouldn't rule them out as being one of the nations to go for the European Championship.
Yeah, no, agreed. I think Lukaku keeps his scoring form up. He could be the Lewandowski of the Euros.
I'd back Lukaku as well to be potential Golden Boot winner here.
Agreed. Yeah.
Just absolutely lethal.
Definitely.
It will carry this Belgium team far, especially when they get Hazard back to full fitness and De Bruyne when he's back from his injury as well.
Yeah.
When they've sorted his face out, I think Belgium are one team to watch and who I wouldn't like to face at all.
Yeah, no, agreed. I think that's it.
Russia pretty much, well, better than Turkey, as Jack said earlier, better than Turkey. They tried to break Belgium down.
Worse than Switzerland.
Just couldn't. Again, Switzerland scored a goal. Russia didn't. Second half, they just tried to hook it up to Juba and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Didn't really work at all. Belgium read them like a book.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah. I think that's it from us tonight.
We are done.
If you've enjoyed, make sure to sub on here and on YouTube. It'll be up on YouTube very shortly.
At Free Kick Podcast.
Yes. If you go to our Instagram, give us a follow at 3 Kick Podcast. Give us a like on Facebook, the 3 Kick Podcast, and on Twitter, 3 Kick Podcast. I think you're trying to get it.
You get the gist of it.
We'll be back for a double tomorrow.
Yes.
As Holland. First up,
England versus Croatia at 2 p.m.
The
Mighty Three Lions will be wearing our England shirts with pride tomorrow.
No, we will not.
Yes, we will. And obviously later on in the day, Austria play North Macedonia, but we won't be live for that one. Instead, though, we will be live at 8 o'clock for Netherlands. Frank de Boer, the former Crystal Palace boss that lasted 4 games, take on Andriy Shevchenko's Ukraine.
Should be a cracker.
Should be an interesting game, that.
Yeah, we're back for that, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Peace out.
Peace out.